Oh my gosh. So, The Cure just came out today by Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm trying to maintain my excitement. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to react to The Cure by Olivia Rodrigo, but first, I really, really want to explain why I am so qualified to react to her. Why I am not just someone reacting. I love her music and I really connect to her music so, so much. So I hope you guys all have your matchas ready. I have my matcha right here. And yeah, so pretty much the reason why I love her so much. First of all, she has been my top played artist for like 3 years in a row. I think in 2023, her song Love is Embarrassing was my number one played song of the year. I first found out about her through Driver's License, which I think most of us have, unless we watched High School Musical. But when I first heard Driver's License, I literally could feel it in my bones. Like I could feel her emotions and it just felt so raw and real and just genuine. And that's why I fell in love with her. And I've only done this with Lady Gaga. Like with Lady Gaga, I went full fangirl, obsessed, listened to every clip, interview, every unreleased song, and I did that with Olivia Rodrigo. And then I just, I watched videos of her just playing on the piano, singing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this girl is just raw talent." And if you haven't heard any of her unreleased songs, I personally loved Rebel Without a Clue. That one was so emotional and it really painted such like this visual story of a girl who's just unsure, you know. And then another unreleased song I loved was Naive Girl. But, watching these and just listening to her, she is just so, so talented. And I feel like her lyrics are just so creative and she just paints an entire world. Her music makes me truly, truly feel something. And that's the reason why I am such a fangirl of her because when I hear her songs, it like hits me emotionally. And in a sense, it also heals me. I wasn't even going through a breakup, but I could feel that emotion. And I think it helped me process past breakups that I went through. Also, I actually learned three of her songs on the piano because I truly wanted to. I love playing piano. It's something I really enjoy doing, and I was getting into pop music. So I learned Vampire, I learned Driver's License, and I learned Logical. Vampire took me a month to learn on the piano. Driver's License took me about 2 to 3 weeks to learn on the piano, and Logical, I think I learned it in a week, but the funny thing is, I have still not been able to completely play the song without making mistakes from beginning to end because it is just so repetitive. It's like almost the exact same notes throughout the entire song. And it was hard to keep that same beat throughout. But because I actually played her song, I I feel so connected to her music because not only am I listening to it, I'm actually like playing and singing and I can really feel the emotions when in her music. I think Vampire has such an interesting, unique beat sequence to it and it was kind of difficult to learn the song, which is why it took me so long. But yes, I truly resonate with her so much. I also resonate so much with being a mixed race girl. I know that she is also half Asian and half white. I think she's like Filipino and Irish, and I am half Chinese and half English, Irish, and Dutch. And I personally have dealt with a lot of figuring out my own identity. Growing up in Hawaii, I was so much taller than everyone, and I felt so white in Hawaii. And then when I moved to San Francisco, I felt like this Asian person. And then I would hang out with my Asian groups, and I felt so white again. And then I would hang out with white groups, and I felt like the Asian girl. And I think I truly struggled with, like, who am I? Like, what is my identity? Because I felt like I wasn't sure if I fit anywhere. And I can truly feel that so much in her music and in her songs and songwriting. I also just have to mention the female rage that comes out of me when I listen to her music. And, I feel like we as women have so much rage inside of us from, I mean, literally just watch the news. Like, there are so many reasons for us to just be disgusted by the world and how women are treated. And yes, we have more rights than ever. I absolutely can see that. And I do feel lucky to be living in this time. But it is still not equal yet. It's still not fair. And I have rage inside of me. Living in San Francisco, I was surrounded by all of these tech bros, and I would share a ride with a tech bro. I'd be around, just going to a bar, and I could overhear conversations. And the way that they would talk about women, I really think this is a lot of where my anger came from, was these tech bros who just looked at women who were just items. And Olivia Rodrigo's music really just helped me with all that rage that I had inside of me, and just to be able to get it out, the feeling of being out of place, of being an outsider. Ballad of a Homeschool Girl is actually one of my top karaoke songs that I sing now, and everyone loves it. It's a funny song, but it is so relatable if you feel like such an outsider. And I mean, I could honestly go on about why I love her so much, but let's, get to the actual thing, the reaction. All right, this is the main event. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Everything's fine. It's just a new Olivia Rodrigo song. I think we're gonna make it. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love it. Like, it's so cutesy already. Love the colors. I love the guitar playing. This color scheme is cute. It kind of reminds me of Melanie Martinez K through 12. It has that pastel color palette that she did, and I'm living for it. If you haven't noticed, I love pink. My room has a lot of pink and pastel colors. Okay. This is so cute. I want to illustrate this. Like, I literally want to just illustrate this, like, the stars and... Oh my... sorry. Okay. The hearts are so cute. They literally look like clay creatures that are actually moving. Like, I can tell this is not CGI, and it looks like, real pieces. I'm obsessed with these lyrics. It's like... Aww. I love her outfit so much. I love the outfits, the colors. I love her clipboard so much. Like I want to have that. It's so cute. Like I feel like it's like a dollhouse or a play thing. Like yeah, it's just oh, oh my god. Oh, completely understand this. Oh, oh my god. I love this. Every scene is just so beautiful. Oh my god, she's in a dollhouse. She's actually it has such a doll. Yes, that's a dollhouse. Oh, I love the colors. Oh. Oh my god, oh, I'm like blown away right now. Oh, that was really good. Um okay, let me just I love this music video so much. I love the meaning behind it because it's like she's trying to find the answer through falling in love or finding the right person, and she's realizing that's not the answer. Like finding the right person will never be the cure. It has to come from you, from inside. It's not a dollhouse. It's not like the patriarchy and what they want us to be in this like fake dollhouse that isn't even real. Like falling in love will not cure everything. And I relate to this so much because my very first, like my only really long relationship until now was a 3 year relationship. And gosh, when we broke up, it was like the end of the world for me. And I didn't know who I was. I genuinely lost my identity for a moment. And then I began solo traveling. I didn't care anymore. I just asked my job if I could work remote. And I truly had to spend a lot of time with myself. And it's this album is so much more mature because when I think about sour and guts, it's like a punch. It's one feeling that we feel. And with you seem pretty sad for a girl so in love, it's multiple emotions that we're feeling. Like you can hold multiple emotions. You can be in love and you can still be unsure, which is how I feel sometimes in my current relationship because of my past traumas and experiences, and I still have to work with those feelings. But you can be in love and curious and happy, but also be sad. You can hold both of these emotions together. And yes, I completely understand that feeling. And it's a very mature, like more grown up response than just, oh, I feel like shit. Oh, I'm angry, angst, sour guts. It's deeper and it's a lot more meaningful. And I'm just gonna say it. I personally love The Cure a lot more than Drop Dead. I love Drop Dead, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like it. I think the song is great. And I very much resonate with the being in Paris, Versailles, because I have I went to Paris for 3 weeks while I was solo traveling, and I was so depressed because it was right after the breakup. I ended up breaking one of my favorite crystal necklaces that I always wore all the time. I was ready to just go home. I was calling my mom crying constantly. And I just told myself, you know what? I'm going to buy a new crystal necklace and it's going to represent me and my strength and finishing this trip in Europe alone. And this is that necklace. I thought I hated Paris, but I went back with my dad and I was feeling whole and full on my own, and going back to Paris feeling whole was just so different. I looked at Paris in such a different light. Like going to Paris with a broken heart and you're seeing all these lovers in the most romantic city in the world is not fun. And that's kind of the reference where I really enjoy Drop Dead. But The Cure, I literally could feel myself crying. Like it's it's so emotional and deep, and I truly truly understand where she's coming from, and I love her music video, especially as a designer, illustrator. I think it's just the right amount of realism. Like it's not too fake, but it's also somewhat magical. Like it's, like everything is real. Like in the Barbie movie, like they used all real pieces. They didn't use AI stuff or like CGI things in, which I can tell. And that's why it's so beautiful. Every single shot looked like it could have been a poster in a movie. I'm I'm so blown away by this um, music video. It's just so good. I'm crazy excited for the album now. I think we can all agree to that. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I would love to hear what you think of The Cure, the music video, the song. I absolutely love this music video. I love the song. I for sure will be listening to this song a lot while I'm walking around. Do you like Drop Dead more or do you like The Cure more? I like The Cure more. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments and see you later.